Oh yeah, she left you to be by herself. She left you to sit at home alone and watch TV. Yeah, 100%. 100% that's why she left you, G. She left you because she just really wanted to sit at home by herself, not to run around with some other dude. You're totally right. She's a good person. She's different than all the rest. Completely agree. She ain't fucking nobody. Don't worry, you can sleep just fine at night. Maybe you should text her when you're lonely. Send her a text. She might text back this time. She's definitely not with some dude. You know all those other times she didn't reply? She was tired. She was asleep. Don't worry about it. This time she might text back. Miss you too. Wish we could have worked out. There's not some dude like me sitting next to her laughing at your messages.
She got a boyfriend. She got hard dick in her right now. She's screaming somebody else's name, and the last thing she's doing is thinking about your black ass. Leave it alone, man.
You're gonna lose her anyway, so why not lose her as a man, sticking to your fucking guns instead of losing her 7 months later behind your back? But this is it, but people are so scared of the emotions. That's all it is. No one's gonna shoot them in the head. They're scared of the emotions of missing her. You're a full-grown man, you're scared of some emotions. Sit in bed and be sad, and fucking play your chess, and go to the gym and be sad, and lift your weights, and be sad for a while, and do your shit till you're not sad anymore. The fuck? You're scared of emotions to the point you let a bitch run your fucking life? It's insane. And this is the world we're in today. My ancestors tried very hard for me to be born, so I can't disappoint them. So I've always had this spiritualistic side. Like, imagine the disappointment my ancestors would feel if they fought saber-toothed tigers and survived World War II and went through all the garbage they went through just for my father to be born, and then he suffered like he suffered to raise me, for me to be raised and become the most famous man in the world and call myself Top G and then cry when I went to jail. I refuse to be a broken man. It's disrespectful to everybody who ever died or tried hard for me to be raised, for me to emerge from this difficulty as a broken person. That's absolutely and utterly selfish. When a man sits and says to me he's broken or he's depressed or he's sad, etc., that's selfishness. You have shit to do, and you have people to be respectful to, including people who are no longer here. I don't have time. They can put me in solitary confinement for 20 years, and when I walk out of there, in the first podcast I do, I refuse to be called broken. I refuse. And that's because I feel like I had a duty to my ancestors, and now I feel like I have a duty to my ancestors and a duty to God. If I don't have a fucking ounce of sympathy for these people who sit here and say, well, I feel this way, so I can't, then don't do it. Stay down there. The winners are at the top, and the winners at the top don't give a shit about how they feel. We wake up and we perform regardless of how we feel day after day. So if I'm going to ignore my own feelings, I'm certainly not going to take into consideration anybody else's. Go to the gym. Make some money. Oh, I don't have motivation. I don't want to hear anyone complain about how life is hard as a man ever again. Because I know, I just don't care. The solution to it is to become exceptional and capable in all realms. That's the solution I offer to you. I don't try and change the world and make women care about men, because they don't. I don't try and make society care about men, because they never will. All I can do is say, if you become brilliant, then people will care about you, not because you're a man, but because of who you are as an individual.